it's because you've cut the corner. That's what the French always do, is they cut the corners. Yes, that's right, the pitch is looking empty still. It gets worse and worse. We'll have some come in and then more get sold, and it just makes it worse. So we've still got a decent line down here, but literally it is just...
half of the pitch is sold.
Sold. Nice one just come in. Nice unicorn just come in. So we'll have
yes, this is lovely, isn't it?
We'll have a little look-see in this one. Nice layout as well. Again, island bed at the back. I'm trying to think what we've had come in this week. We've had a few come in, and then they've actually already been sold. So it then makes it more difficult to show you what's come in, because
there's no point in showing
you. So 2022 got this lovely front window with the lovely blind that's a pain to get back up.
We learned a knack though.
We were talking about the knack to put this up, and sort of trying to make it easier to go up, and actually sort of, yeah, just trying to crumple it up early to try and keep it together. But yeah, it doesn't matter which one it is, all those are a pain. So it is just trying to find your own little sort of knack of how to keep it nice and together and easy to go up. I think that's as best as you're going to do, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely big island bed at the back. Nice big fridge freezer, separate shower and toilet in the middle, and it's a good weight as well, this one. Let me check. 1600. So 1600 kilos, this one. I don't know about I don't think this has got the special funky lighting like the
big one we've got.
The big one over
What's
there.
The difference? Is the big one an 8 foot wide? That one over there?
It is, but then this doesn't feel...
It does feel compared to the other one.
Do you think this feels smaller?
No, I don't.
We'll have a look. Actually, because the other one sort of sticks out, and yeah, it does make a difference. That's a good comparison, yeah, to be fair. So yeah, that's just come in. That's a nice one. Again, still sort of that rear island bed is the most popular layout at the moment. Although on Friday, I think we're going to buy a little one, a little shorter van with a fixed bed, but I think we've already got, I'm going to the wrong van, I think we've already got somebody looking at it, so whether actually that goes on sale again, this is the problem. And then I've got somebody else calling yesterday, sort of going, this is exactly what I want, can you go and find it for me? So there is quite a lot of people looking and sort of pre-buying things, and we're going out then finding things, buying it, and then so not all of it is going on sale, unfortunately. So if you're interested in that, send us an email over to gailey@thecaravanplace.com and we can try and do that for you. It doesn't always work, but yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah, it makes a big difference, doesn't it, with that?
Yeah, you'd notice the difference between the 8 foot, don't you, and the standard width?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly the same layout, just in the 8 foot wide. This is a year newer, so this is a 23, 27,995 this one. So yeah,
just depends whether you want to tow with something so big or not, doesn't it, really?
I know that I kept banging on about being a twin axle for a site. I feel that you could actually put this onto a site, and that would give you the best of both, being able to tow it fairly easily and then sort of still have the option to sight it. You wouldn't feel like you've been robbed on size, would you, if you sighted this? I feel it's a good size. So yeah, that's
it's interesting to compare the two, isn't it? Because the bedroom and washroom, you don't really benefit much. It's just the living area, isn't it? That's quite a lot of difference.
Then does that 8 foot wide? I don't know, for normal touring, because obviously when you get onto site, then you're there for however long. I don't know. I suppose if you're sighting it, then it does make a difference. We'll have a look in this little two-berth. Go the other way. It is a difficult one of whether it's worth going for the 8 foot wide.
I think it just depends how you use it. Whether you go away for sort of a long week at a time, then probably the 8 foot. But if you go away for smaller holidays,
if you sort of just your weekends away, do you really need your 8 foot wide?
I don't think you do.
That's your main sort of holidays. Obviously then you're towing more often, and the chances of you going down smaller little lanes and whatever you, yeah, difficult. It is a difficult. Let me know in the comments if you were going to swap, would you go for the 8 foot wide, or would you stick to the 7'6", and why? What would be your reasonings on those? So yeah, nice little one. So again, sometimes you don't need all that room, do you? What do we need to tow this big heavy 8 foot wide van round with us when we can have a nice little 2-berth? No kids, peace and quiet. Oh, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be lovely.
Oh, it would. It'd
oh,
be fantastic.
Lovely.
That's the dream, that is. That's the dream. A little 2-berth. You can
so
say
the
to the
kids
kids,
can't come with
sorry, we can't even look after the grandkids. I haven't got grandkids, but I'm just thinking ahead here. So yeah, that's living the dream, isn't it? So nice little one.
Looking after those grandkids when you're living abroad, won't it?
Electric tow cars, no problems of these as well. 11.79. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Off over to France. Sorry, can't have them this weekend. We're in France.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's nice. Single beds again. I've been fairly busy. So again, we'd actually had a good run on single beds. So this is a single bed. Price range, Yvan, 12,995. Lots of room, again, loads of room in this. Those mattresses, it looks like you go to sleep on those and you struggle to.
They can't they? Those mattresses.
You're either going to sink into them and never get out of them, and just be trapped in bed. Yeah, they've got to add a good 200 kilos of weight to them.
I was thinking that there's not going to be much payload with those mattresses.
That's all your payload on that is. So yeah, nice. Joking aside, they're probably really comfy.
Well, they are. They look really comfy.
Well, they look really comfy.
We're not saying they're not comfy.
No.
They're just.
I'm saying that I've not tried them. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, nice van. Again, 1472. That one, 12,995. 2014. Do they look older? That still looks.
Oh, I don't think they do. I know you say
think
that style looks old.
I feel that they look a bit older. I'm trying to sell this well, aren't I? Here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It doesn't bother me that shape at all, though.
Yeah, I feel. Now this is one of the ones that I like. I like the colours in this.
Yeah.
You don't like the colours
I'm not
in this,
fussed
do
on
you?
the colours on this now.
No, you don't like the colours in this.
A bit Art Deco-y sort of. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
18,995, 2021. Yeah, I like this one. I like the colours in this. These are my colours. These are.
No.
So nice big island bed at the back, washroom in the middle with separate shower and toilet. So yeah, nice one. Again, this has got the newer Swift Command as well. Just trying to think what has sold this week. I think it's been
You sold one of the single beds.
Single beds again, rear island beds, and 2-berths. So again, mixed
Mixed week.
2015, 13,995, and it's got the side island bed on this one. Side fixed bed, French bed. We've gone French. We're going to France.
Well, I don't get this French bed. Why did they ever call it French bed? That's what I want to know.
Because if you're up against the wall, you are French. I don't know. It's because you've cut the corner. That's what the French always do, is they cut the corners. So yeah, that's why it is. Because
or is it because you have to climb over each other to go to the loo, and the French like being more intimate?
Wee. I don't know.
You need to find out.
That's what it is. It's because if you need a wee in the night, you know, oh, wee, and then you have to climb over each other, and it's not that you're saying yes, I'm French, or it's saying no, I need a wee. Can you move because I'm coming over? That's why they did it like that. There was a proper reason, and I can't think for the world of me why they call it a French bed. But that's my best explanation: is you get up in the night and you go wee, and you have to climb over each other. So full of proper information on this channel. Nice little, that's the other one that's sort of gone a little 2-berth, so that's gone this way. I've still not fixed the sign, unfortunately, just not had chance with one thing and another. Another nice little 2-berth, so we've got a few 2s, so we won't be buying any 2s at the moment. We've got some in part exchange, even though the 2s are selling. We'll come to sort of March time, and then the twos won't be moving as quickly. NEC is coming up as well, so we've got the NEC very shortly. So again, going to have a look now the last couple of times people have said that the accessories and things like that hasn't been as good at the NEC. So if you go to the NEC and you're watching this video afterwards, let us know in the comments, was there lots of the accessories and bits and pieces there again, or have motorhomes taken over?
Hadn't one of the shows been better? Used to be better? Which
so the February always used to be a bit more of a mix of a show and lots of different things going on. I've not been for a long time, to be fair, so I couldn't tell you. Let us know in the comments.
But last year they said it wasn't as much of a mix.
Yeah, I think so. So again, everything down that side is sold, waiting to go out. Another single bed. So the Affinity, this is a nice van, isn't it, this one? This has got really lovely colours.
I like the colours in this one, yeah.
Nice colours in this one, single beds.
I think I'd want to be covering these seats though. They look like they'd show up the dirt easy, don't they?
Yeah.
Keep them nice.
To be fair. So, but yeah, nice. Nice van, this one. I was just trying to think where this came from, and I can't remember whether it was part exchange or what, but it's got a nice big sunroof, so that's what the Lunas used to sort of put into theirs when they were being produced. And
yeah, I can't remember where it came from.
I don't know why we haven't got this one sold, signed, duppered.
Is it sold?
I don't think it is. Check on the website, caravanplace.com, and have a look for the eldest Affinity 574. I've got a feeling it might just be that this has only just really come in and he was getting it onto the website.
I thought it had already been on sale with a sign in it.
It might, right. So it got sold and then we couldn't sort the finance and the part exchange out, so it's going back on sale. That's what it was. So yeah, that's pretty much just a bit of a walk around this week. Let us know about the 8-foot wides. Is that the way to go? On Sunday we'll be having a look at, again, we did market sort of information last week, so again we'll just go a little bit on that, and then we've got some tips. So again, little checks for us to be doing, making sure getting the caravan ready for the season. So we'll go through and we'll have a look at a few different things that we need to be checking this time of year now to make sure the caravan or the motorhome is ready for the season. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, check out our socials, so Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. If you have a look for the Caravan Place, and should find all of our information, and follow us over there, see what Isabel's doing, and we'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for watching on Market the Caravan Place.